Coming up next, the final of the plus 100 kilo category. Guram TUSHISHVILI of Georgia goes up against Inal TASOEV representing the IJF. It'll be TUSHISHVILI in the white judogi, TASOEV in blue. Let's take a look and see how we got here. Marius Fizel of Slovakia was first to go over.
This is the road to the final for Guram TUSHISHVILI, Georgia.
And then Loseni Kone of Germany, who threatened for a while, put up a nice battle. Just tumbled next, as was Ushangi Kokauri in the quarterfinal. It was Kim Min-jung who went over to a nice little piece of change of direction, stepping off the Ashiwaza. In the lower half, Neil?
Yes, it was Ergin of Turkey, first round, and nice change of direction, just a small score, but that was enough. Didn't take any chances with that. Turabayev next, win by Ippon. Nice technique, and manages to, well, counter him, and it countered a counter, actually. Turabayev, win by Ippon, managed to turn that Obitory Gaeshi to his advantage, and then the Osai Komi. Basheyev, teammate, was next. Tanio Toshi scoring smallest of scores, and he held on. Rakimov in the semi-final, and it was an Uchimata, beautiful Uchimata, total overthrow, manages to get the Wazari and the win.
Welcome to the final, men over 100 kilos.
The referee in the middle of this one is Roberta Chioglia of Italy.
And now, let's welcome the Judo finalists. In white, Judo representing...
Well, this man just looked on fire, Sheldon. I mean, just upon every match, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Literally upon every match. And, you know, when you consider, I mean, he's going to come out here, this will be the 7th time they've met, TUSHISHVILI and TASOEV. 7th time, 5-1 to TASOEV. And I don't think there's going to be a more determined man than TUSHISHVILI. It just depends on whether he can keep his calm. Not the best I've ever seen him, but, you know, when it comes to winning matches, this man is an absolute master. Changes of direction, different things that he has in his arsenal, and if you make a small mistake, he will capitalize on it. Final of the plus 100 kilos category, TUSHISHVILI in white and TASOEV in blue. Teddy Renier must be watching.
I'm wondering, who am I going to shake hands
How
with?
would I, yeah.
Well, both of them, actually. They'll both be on the podium, but maybe I'll let the cat out the bag. It will be Teddy doing some presentations later.
Ah, you never know. Well, they're going to be a little bit cautious. Of course they are. They know what the score is, especially TUSHISHVILI knows. TASOEV does as well. He does his homework. I mean, I watched him, and Dennis van der Geest looked at him. He looked up at the ceiling a couple of times, thought, what do I have to do here to change the direction of this fight? He really assesses it. I'm talking about TASOEV. TUSHISHVILI, well, he's just absolute brilliance when he throws caution to the wind, goes for it. Look at that. Ashiwaza there from TASOEV.
Gave him a little pull, didn't he?
Yeah, just gave him a little tug there, and Sasai Surakumiyashi.
TUSHISHVILI focused.
Yes, I don't think it's going to be Newaza.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's all about the throwing.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a standing up jobby. big arm over. He's scored well with that today. Is he going to take the chance? If he does take the chance, he will leave himself open. And Tasoev is a master. Is he going to go across as well? Yes, he does. Oh!
Yes. I think it's TUSHISHVILI who's turned him.
Yeah, TUSHISHVILI turned him and gets a Wazari on the board. Look at that. He went in, it wasn't quite, and he thought he'd got the Ippon for it. He really did, but it wasn't an Ippon.
No.
I think it was, and it's been downgraded to a Yuko because it went across the top of the shoulders.
Yeah. He did take it over, and he does score, but it's a Yuko. It's more of a cut than a real stab.
Yeah. Good way of explaining. I like that. So now, well, sometimes that can kind of spark it up a little bit. People then to think, well, I've got to take a couple of chances here. And Tasoev now arm underneath. Like I say, not quite as sharp as I have seen him, but TUSHISHVILI, if ever there's a chance, this is it.
The counters, the threat of the counters.
Well, yeah, because it's just not strong enough. Tasoev's, and he's waiting for it, isn't he, TUSHISHVILI?
Most of the crowd on the far side on their feet.
They will go, yeah, they will, won't they? What support they... Look at that counter.
Got the hand out, got the pull.
Big smile there on Teddy Rene's face. He's enjoying this.
Standing next to David Douillet.
Well, we saw a contest. Oh, this is it! Oh, and he's just taken him over for a Wazari there. That massive lift that he got there with that Sasai Surukamiyachi there. And Tasoev, oh, he's almost in the hold. And he's gone onto the arm now. And he just manages to pull it in, and there's a minute left. Look at this. Sasai Surukamiyachi there just blocks the foot. Massive lift there. That arm round the back. He went the other way this time, and I don't think he's going to go forwards anymore, Tasoev. And he'll try and hold on to this now for the next minute. Wow, the crowd here are just loving this.
So we.
Well, you can feel the tension. It's crackling up here. Oh, we went for it again. And he's just thinking, I've got to go for this. Look at this, it's open. This is an open match, which is always good. 24 seconds left. TUSHISHVILI can't get near. Tasoev, is he going to block out now? Only one Shido on the board. And I'll have a little bit of a rest while I can. 10 seconds. Oh, and he's gone down.
Took the dive.
He took a dive there. 5 seconds to go. He's going to get the Shido. Now watch this. He'll have to block out without dropping again.
He tried to ambush him there. And Roberta Chiulia,
she just took command there, didn't she? She went, you will do as you're told.
Right in the middle, standing, you know, toe to toe with a giant of a Mantonoi. I'm not having it.
Here we go. 5 seconds. Oh, and he tries it. He almost on. The bell went. What a great final. Great final. Really was. And for it to end like that, that was it, wasn't it? That was much better. That was a great final, and TUSHISHVILI went ahead.
What can I do?
Wow, what can I do to beat this man? And he is world champion again. Look at this.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, but
that's so much better.
But that is better, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is how it should be. Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
But, you know, he's such a great sport as well.
I'll take it. Yeah. And I think you're right. What comes through from Tasoev is what soothes TUSHISHVILI.
Well, he did. He took the absolute
sting out of it.
Sting out of that.
Yeah, there's
He
no
said,
like, I'm the man, I'm the man.
He said that was great, wasn't
great
it?
fight. How good was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 for 1.
Yeah. We asked for a classic. Maybe not absolute classic.
No, it was great.
But there was enough in there to make it.
Maybe not a classic, but it was great.
I'd watch it again.
I'd pay money for that one.
Yeah. Some people have.
Yeah, well, that's true. So have we.
Yes. If you're going to end an event with the super heavyweight plus 100 kilo category, which is what we do, he's just got 1.
Yeah, number 1.
So why did Kanakovsky have 11?
Hello.
1-1.
Well, he's going to win 11.
I've got 11. 10
I'll
more
have
to
11
go.
by the time I've finished.
Maybe that's what he was. It's Teddy's record he's going for.
Maybe. Look at this. Look. Sasai Surakamiyashi, and the lift he gets there, and he just manages to turn out the hole down there, doesn't he? Oh, it was huge. It was great. He just had him round the belt there, didn't he? And he didn't go the way that, TUSHISHVILI would have probably liked him to have gone there. He went the other way, over the other flank, as we always say there, and that flank is the dangerous one, isn't it? You go one way, they expect it the other way, or they don't expect it the other way, and then he just changes, blocks that leg. Look at the lift. He gives it a little nudge as well, and he controls it with that kumakata that he has.
Look at where the referee is.
She's right on it. The referee absolutely nails it. And she didn't have any nonsense from them, did she?
That made me laugh.
No nonsense.
Absolutely got the landing perfect there.
Look at his left hand there, just with that sleeve, absolutely directing it. I mean, talk about a steering wheel action.
Yeah. Murat Kabachirov was in the chair for Tasoev. It's hurting, isn't it? Look, really hurting.
Takes it well, though. You know, TUSHISHVILI, that'll be the nicest and best thing that he's done, because
that's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went up a couple of notches in my estimation there, for the way that he just soaked it up.
Everybody else's as well, you know, because that is what great competition is all about.
And he was part of it. There wouldn't have been that final if it hadn't been for the way that TUSHISHVILI had gone about his day and the work that he put in there.